Hello, my fellow HBICs. How are you doing this evening, this morning, this afternoon, wherever and whenever it is for you? How are you? If you're new here, welcome to my fellowship of HBICs. If you don't know what an HBIC is, it is a head bitch in charge, or head boss, or head badass in charge of your reality. That is what we are here. Okay? Now, let's lay out the disclaimers. It's daytime, and there are people outside. So we might see people walking by or talking. I don't know. I can't help it. I just see that the neighbors are out, and I'm sitting in my SP's driveway recording. I haven't left yet. So I can't help the distractions, all right? But I'm in the mood to record, and I always record when I'm in the fucking mood. Okay? That's what I do. So, as you can see by the title, the only video you'll ever need, really. Because like I've said in multiple videos, all we do is all of us coaches are just regurgitating the same information, which is your thoughts create, okay? It's where your focus is. What are you focusing on? Let's talk about it, okay? I know most of you tell me that, Kim, I'm affirming, and I've been affirming for like a year, and I don't see any movement. Okay. Well, I know that there's more to your story. I know you don't want to hear that, but it's the truth. There's more to your story. Okay? Number one. Number two, most of you waste too much time comparing yourself to others and how fast they manifested something. Or you say, well, God, they got their SP in like 2 months and it's been like a year for me. So obviously I'm doing something wrong. Okay? I'm not arguing with you. Perhaps you are doing something wrong. We can figure that out. But you spend too much time. Why would we focus on you not getting your shit? Why are you focusing on what the fucking neighbor's doing? Who cares? They're living in their own little land of reality. How about you get back into yours? Stop focusing on unimportant shit. How fast somebody else manifested something, I know, can sometimes deter us and make us feel like we're doing something wrong, but that is another thing you're doing wrong. Stop always thinking you're doing something wrong. I know some of you want help with affirmations. Okay. But there is no specific affirmation that's going to be the end all be all, the best of the best. The only thing that can work, the only way you're going to get your SP is if you say it this way. No, it is your reality. You're the boss. Okay. Whatever you think the rules are or what the rules are going to be. You know what I'm saying? So why would we deliberately make rules hard? Okay. I could see wanting help with an affirmation because you're in a brain fire. You just can't come up with an idea. That's different. That I understand. But your affirmations, they need to sound like you, how you're comfortable speaking. That's how we make affirmations. Okay. This isn't about you're saying the wrong affirmations type of shit. Don't worry. That's not where I'm going with that. I'm going with you're looking for like the magic spell that's going to bring you your desire. And there is no magic spell. There is no perfect technique. The only thing that you need to worry about is where your focus is at or what you're thinking. They're both the same thing. Now, let me just say this. You see, when you're saying your affirmations, so long as your mind is not wandering, and don't think, oh my God, that happens to me all the time, I must be doing something wrong. No, it just means bring your shit back. Bring your shit back and start focusing on what you're talking about. That's all. But when you're saying your affirmations, thinking your affirmations, writing your affirmations, your focus is on that subject, that thing that you're trying to desire, or the person. And that's a good thing. That's what we want. We need your dominant thoughts to be what you're trying to manifest. Because that's how we get it. It's the repetitious thought. It's the dominant thought. Because we need to get rid of whatever previous thoughts you had on that subject if they in any way are stopping your manifestation from coming. Right? But the idea is to say your affirmations. Keep the focus on the affirmations, right? Keep your focus there. But it's some of you, and actually we've all done it, so let's not act like we're all perfect, because I know I've done it, is right after you get done affirming, you start having the inner conversations, your inner thoughts, that are nowhere near where we need them to be. And let me give you an example. Say you're trying to recreate your specific person, right? So you're already currently with your SP, but they do a lot of shit that you don't like and you want that fixed, right? Which is a total possibility that it can be done. It's not a possibility. It can be done, period, right? Well, you say your affirmations and whatever they are to recreate, like say you want your SP to be more generous and more thoughtful, blah, blah, blah. You just got done affirming for this shit. And like within 10 minutes, you're right back to thinking a negative thing or like an argument that never existed, never has happened, but you're thinking it's going to happen. Well, I keep asking him to take some time for this relationship, instead of working all the overtime he can. How about take a damn day, spend it with me, right? So I know he's not gonna, so he's probably already signed up for all that overtime, and I'm gonna call him out. That's it. Forget it. I'm calling him out. What the hell? You keep saying you care about me and you love me, but you don't put no time in this relationship. Is that really where we want your fucking focus to go? Is it? How about you're trying to manifest a celebrity SP, right? Or an SP that you don't even know, whatever the fuck. And you just got done saying your affirmations. And you go online and start checking out Reddit or any other fan website. And you start seeing a million other people talking about that SP like they personally know them, saying, well, they are interested in girls or guys who are under 5'9". So... And you sit there and you're like, oh my God, well, I'm not 5'9", I'm fucking 5'2". So there goes that. I can't believe him, that son of a bitch. How dare he like he or she people that are only 5? No, now what am I going to do? I just been... Really? Are we really doing that? You know some of you are. How is that going to help your manifestation? To have your focus on shit like that? Are you trying to manifest that? Are you trying to manifest that they have all these restrictions of who they can like? Are you trying to manifest more of your man or woman working every ounce of overtime they can or going out with their friends instead of spending time with you? No. So why is rethinking about arguments that haven't even happened a good thing? They're not. That's not where you want your fucking focus to be, right? No. You want your focus on what you want. And I sound sarcastic and shit because to me, man, because I've been this person, we just make this shit so fucking hard. Why? If we could just get our thoughts where they belong, we could have our shit in an instant. And I'm telling you, you can reality change in an instant. Yeah, from one to the other. There are multiple realities. Okay? There's the reality where you got your SP and the reality that you don't. We could hop on over to that fucking reality and get our person so easy, or in the reality where you have perfect health, or where you're making all the money you want, or you have all the money you want from doing nothing but sitting on your ass. They're all possibilities. If you think it, it is now something you can have. Period. It's already done. Literally. But we like to waste our fucking time and think about shit that is so irrelevant to what we want. Why do we do that? Why? Some of us even sit on the thoughts of, this is taking too long. Why is this taking so long? I want this to happen tomorrow. Yeah, we all do. Okay? Well, get on your fucking affirmations and pay attention to the inner conversations. You can't be in 1 minute affirming for your desire, for the reality you want to exist in, and then go right back to your shitty thoughts, your shitty patterns. They gotta go. They have to go. There is no thinking, what if this doesn't work? What if I'm going to be that one human that never gets what they want? Why is it working for her and not me? I've been doing this longer. I don't know. The 3D, it's not changing. He's still with that fucking third party bitch. I just don't see him dumping her for me. I just don't see it happening. I just don't see it. But I'm going to go say my affirmations. No. You need to have trust. Trust. Faith. Test it if you need to. Pick out something. Affirm for it. Something simple. Like your mom shows up in a certain colored outfit, or your mom says something to you, or your coworker does. Test it. Test it so you can shut yourself down a little bit and be like, okay, I know I just manifested that. So if that worked, then why the hell wouldn't all this other shit work? Exactly. Get doing it. Keep your focus on what you want and nothing else. And when your mind starts shifting over to shit, you need to snatch that bitch and bring it right back. Weigh it out. Which one do you want more? You want more of the shit you've already got? Huh? Hanging out in the shit pool? Or do you want your desire? Then this is where your focus should be. We make this so hard. Why? Why do we do that? Because it's easy to be lazy and hang out in your old thought patterns. It's very easy. They're already there. They've been there for some of us 20 or more years, right? It's easy to believe the negative thoughts because they've been here. They're like those broken in comfy sneakers, man. You know what I'm talking. Everybody's got their favorite pair of shoes. It's so easy to pop them on. They're already broken. They feel good. It's easy to sit there. Why? Don't you like going shopping and getting a brand new pair of sexy new clothes, sexy new shoes, sexy anything? Don't you like the newness? Don't you get excited for the new thing? Fuck the old shoes. Let's get some new shit. Ditch the negative thoughts. As hard as it is, I know it is, but you're an adult. You're an adult, and you're gonna have to focus. You've got to pull your focus back, okay? When shit is happening in your 3D, you've got to redirect your focus, as hard as it is. And I know it can be damn well hard. And I know it can be. And I know there are moments where you're like, I don't even want to affirm right now. I don't even want to. Or he or she's got me so pissed, I don't even want to affirm for them anymore. I get that too. I know that too. So don't affirm for that right now. Take a break from that. Take a break from affirming. But put your focus somewhere else. Don't keep your focus on that negative thing that's going on in your 3D. As hard as it is. I know you got a negative bank balance. It is hard not to focus on that when you are worried about how you're paying your next bill. I know. I know that is. But your focus has got to go somewhere else. Period. There is no way around that. Your focus needs to go somewhere else. Bring it down to simple terms. All right. I know my thoughts create. Period. I know my thoughts create. I know it. I know my thoughts create. I do believe that. And if it works for that person, it has to work for me. I know that. Test it out. Maybe you've already tested it. I'm sure some of you already have small experiences, synchronicities. For me, it's repeating numbers. The numbers have no meaning to me other than I know that's like the universe confirming that I manifest it because I see it all the time. And when I say I see it all the time, I see it all the time. It's a synchronicity. Keep your focus where it belongs. There is no sugarcoating that. I'm not going to say anything that makes it any easier other than, do you want your desire? You do? That's where your focus should be. And I don't mean you got to think about it 24/7. No, I don't mean you got to affirm 24/7. The more you do, the better, the faster it comes, because we killed those old thoughts. But the most important part is the focusing. We focus on what we want, not what we don't want. We don't allow the 3D to tell us that's the confirmation that we're not going to get what we want. It's not the confirmation of that at all. So bring the focus to where it belongs. I sound like a broken record. We want to break the cycle too, though. We want to break the cycle of where we affirm. 3D pisses us off. We fall off the wagon. We don't want to do this anymore. We don't want to affirm anymore. Then time goes by and we feel a little better. So now we're going to start affirming again. Then we react to the 3D and fall off the wagon again. Doesn't that suck? Why do you think the 3D keeps showing you shit? Why do you think the 3D keeps bringing back shit you don't like? Because you reacted to it and then you stopped affirming. Where did you spend most of your time? Staring at that fucking 3D that you wanted nothing to do with, that pissed you off, that upset you, whatever it was. That's where you stay. And you didn't get back to work over here. I'm not saying it feels good or it's easy in those moments. I know it's not. And I don't think, listen, there's nothing wrong with having your reaction, your emotion, whatever it is. Have it, but get back on. And if you're too angry, too mad, too tired to go back to affirming for your specific desire, then don't do anything other than I'm a master manifester. I know my thoughts create. I know they do. I'm a master manifester. Everything always works out for me. And think about life in general. Eventually, things always fucking works out for. Come on. Right? We're still up and moving, aren't we? We're still breathing. The things work out for us. And we get what we want because we accept nothing less. We accept nothing less. I want my desire. Period. So I'm going to get it. I am a master manifester. My thoughts create. I'm the god of my reality. And then when you are back to a better state, get back to your specific affirmations. Keep your focus where you want. Tell the story in your head of the life you want. Your affirmations are from living in the end, from the standpoint of living in the end. Your affirmations are from the point of actually having your desire. That's where your focus should be, on having the desire. Is it lying to yourself? Yeah. But it's no different than lying to yourself saying that you're never going to get this shit. That's a lie. Right? So let's lie about the good shit, because this shit will manifest. Okay? So, the only video you're ever going to need. Keep your focus on what you want and only on what you want. And stay on your affirmations. Focus on your affirmations, on your desire. No focusing and staying on the things we don't want. Bring your focus to where it fucking belongs. Put me on your dance show. Not literally, but have me on your shoulders. Have me yelling at you. Get on your affirmations. Put your focus where it should be. You're the god of your reality. The law of assumption is always working. At all times. The law of assumption works whether you want it to, whether you believe it. It is happening. And it will show you evidence of your thoughts, period. So if you want evidence that the law of assumption isn't working, guess what you're going to get? See what I'm saying? It's going to be my new thing to tell everybody. Give me a full, I like 3 days, okay? But just give me 24 hours of you doing this correctly. And by correctly, I mean, no matter what that 3D is giving you, you sincerely change your focus. You don't try to manipulate the 3D. You stay on your affirmations. You keep reminding yourself about how you're the god of your reality. Your thoughts create. You're a master manifester. Everything always works out for you and you always get what you want. 24 hours of that. And no matter what the 3D gives you, you do not stay focused on it. You bring your focus back to where it belongs, which is on your desire. You get on your affirmations. You remove your hands from the fucking 3D. You're not going to manipulate, right? You do that, and you're going to see something. Give me 24 hours, and you'll see something. Okay? Now, do what I tell you, and I'll see you in a day or two. And if you're new here, welcome to the Fellowship of HBICs. We all help each other here. We're all trying to get everybody their desires. We demand it. Okay? If you have any questions, video requests, put them in the comments. I will do my best to answer. I tried to answer all the comments that come in. Okay? I love you all. But we gotta be tough love today. Be tough love. See you in a day or two.